Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. We are almost on long final for ATL. I have Beyond ATC on, so I thought I'll record this nice little landing for you guys. Again, all ultra settings, TLOD is set to 300.
Please leave a like. Hit that button.
And for this video, I am using DLSS set to DLAA because someone commented on my video that that's the best setting to use for 4K, at least right now. But I'm still having some issues with my frames, because if you look at how much performance I'm getting, it's like 109, 10, somewhere around 110 frames per second. But yeah, the GPU usage is like 90%, not that much. I think there's something I need to still fix with my CPU, because I should be getting a lot more performance than that, but that's totally fine. Let's just focus on this landing and we'll see how this goes. Took me a while to figure out landings on Phoenix, but I think I have it squared away now, so shouldn't be a problem. I think I'm gonna stay at 4,000. I think that was the altitude at Bamboo, 4,300. Yeah, I think that's good. I should have been on altitude. Yeah, okay, altitude constraint there, and then we've captured the localizer. I'm still waiting for the glide slope here, and we are clear to get established, or well, intercept the 26 right localizer, so we are good there. I'll prep a little late because we don't need to get the flaps down and stuff right now. Maybe after Bamboo is when I'll do that. But anyway, let's admire the sim at least until then. Clouds looking really good today. Sometimes I see that clouds further away are a lot lower resolution compared to the clouds closer to me, but then I don't know, I haven't, at least with the new 5090 and this new CPU, I haven't seen that problem. I don't know if it is related to some setting which I had lowered, because even with my old rig I was using cloud setting to ultra. I was setting it to ultra. So anyway, let's arm the approach mode so that we don't get distracted, and let's see what our missed approach altitude is. 4,000, so that's already set. We're good there, and I've already set the minimums to 200 radio, so that's good as well. Looking good right now, and I'm going to stay in autopilot for a little longer than I usually do, just to admire the sim. Yep, asking us for the field in sight. We'll say field in sight because we did see the runways.
Field in sight, Delta 764.
Looks amazing.
Delta 764. Cleared visual approach runway.
Okay, let's see if we are at Bamboo. We are. Let's drop the flaps and let's reduce the ND range.
Delta 764.
About to also hit the glide slope, so everything is looking good there. So yeah, the performance is not bad. Like, I'm not, it's pretty smooth like you see, but then for my PC I should be getting way more than that, but I'll figure that out offline after this flight. I think I might have changed something in the BIOS for my CPU, and that's what messed it up, but we'll have to see what happens here. Okay, over to tower.
Over to tower 119.
By the way, I'm using Beyond ATC for traffic and ATC, and I've also set it to auto respond so that
Delta 764, visual runway 26
so that the co-pilot is responding for me. Okay, 7.5 miles. Let's get the flaps. One more level of flaps in.
Runway 26 right, cleared to land.
What's the altitude of the airport here? Airport elevation is 990 or 1000 feet. Okay, 1026. I usually love flying the approach in this view so that I can clearly see the ND, oh well, sorry, PFD, and then I shift to this view when I get a little lower. I still see a lot of popping happening, you see. I think you guys saw some trees pop in. But yeah, overall, the scene is very convincing. Like, look at that. Look at all that cloud shadow forming on the terrain. Looks amazing. No complaints at all. You know what? Actually, I am going to disable autopilot and just do this myself now. Let me get all the signs and stuff squared away, and then oops. Okay, that's good. And landing gear down. A little late on that, but that's fine. And flaps full. Alright, let's disable autopilot and let's fly this ourselves. And I'm also going to turn on recording so that I can add the recorded landing from outside view and stuff after we are done. So from here on, I'll talk less because I am not very good at landing Phoenix, so I need to focus. And I'll keep flipping between this view and normal view. Just watching the flight directors now and keeping it on the flight directors. That's all I'm doing right now.
1000.
Looks really amazing outside. $15 knots of headwind, throwing us off the glide slope a little bit. The wind's changing. I think we are still good. Still good. Get out of this view.
500.
Keeping it stable.
100 above.
A little bit low. That's fine. Just trying not to overcorrect.
Minimum.
Continue.
100.
You're watching outside now.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Nice and smooth. 201 FPM, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Look at those clouds and light shafts, man. Holy shit, that looks amazing. Also, I'm seeing some stutter here, but I think that's just... I just need to figure out something is wrong with my CPU for sure. Okay, exiting right. Okay, I'm gonna exit left. So let's get out of here, and then I'll leave some nice outside view for you guys to enjoy. Thought I'll talk over this anyway. By the way, 300 LOD really changes the game. You can see those far out buildings downtown. Even behind downtown you can see all of those buildings visible, although they might not be as defined as it would be if you're flying right over them, but at least from further away this looks very convincing, right? You see at least there's some structure there, which is a good way to handle buildings further away, because you're not going to zoom in and look at them, but you just want to make sure that there is some structure there. And road traffic is set to max, so that is looking amazing as well. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this PC upgrade has turned out. I'm able to enjoy the sim like I've never done before. Also, if you guys are sleeping on a monitor upgrade, I would say that a monitor upgrade at the same resolution for you may even be better than a GPU upgrade, because if you buy a good OLED monitor, the visual difference that you will see is just amazing. Like for example, on my monitor right now, it's 4K 240 Hz OLED, and I'm able to see the shadows so deep. Like the shadows are really dark, and you have like high contrast ratio. So trust me, it really changes the game. Like just get a really good monitor. If you want, maybe get a 4K monitor, and just that was a really good landing. It wasn't too floaty. I touched down at the right point. And I think let's watch it from the outside view now, like from a flyby kind of view. So I'll see you on that view after setting it up. Okay, that view looks really good. But yeah, if you're sleeping on a monitor upgrade, make sure you upgrade your monitor to some OLED if you have the money, and it will really change the way your sim looks, really change how all the other games look too. Yeah, decent video. I think it's a little bit stuttery because I had to turn off DLSS, and I had to also turn off frame gen because it was causing some graphical glitches. But nice little flight, nice little Sunday flight. Thank you all for watching, and make sure you leave a like on the video if you enjoy flight sim content, and also subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be posting a lot of videos now that I have a nice and strong rig to play with. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.